Native families are not chaotic. If you grew up with a packed house, cousins on the floor, aunties on the couch, that's not just res life. That is also a kind of stress that our people were not meant to carry alone. In a lot of Native communities or Native homes, it's normal to have 2, 3, maybe even sometimes 4 generations in one small confined house. And it's not because our people can't manage money. It's because there's no safe or affordable housing built on our lands or near our lands or the reservation in general. When housing is overcrowded, privacy disappears. It's harder to sleep, harder to study, and most importantly, it's harder to calm your nervous system, especially when there's always noise, people arguing, people always coming and going. And in those tight spaces, kids, young children, are more likely to be around or hear adult problems, like drinking, fighting, or constant stress. The very kind of situations that pop up on an ACE score later in life, or otherwise known as adverse childhood experiences. So when people judge Native families and say, "Why is that house so full?" or "Why can't they just move?" they're ignoring the policies and the underfunding that created this housing crisis to begin with. Here's the truth. Overcrowding is not proof that Native families are broken. It is proof that Native families are willing to go to any length or do whatever it takes to take care of each other, especially in a system that was built not for us to thrive. If you grew up in a crowded house, it says more about the conditions you were given than about your worth, your intelligence, or most importantly, your future. And every step our communities take, building homes, pushing for funding, learning how to live off the land and care for the land while also care for our families, isn't just fixing houses. It's lowering stress, changing ACE scores, and creating a safe environment and a safe community for the next generation. Please like the video, follow the page. Have a great day.